Welcome to one of the most beautiful settings in college football. Husky Stadium sits on the banks of Lake Washington, nestled between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains. Fans have arrived by land and sea. It doesn't get much better than this. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Hawai'i Rainbow Warriors, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Washington Huskies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call.
Hold it, offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The completion makes it second down. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Finding some room at the 25. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. The Rainbow Warriors moving quickly down the field here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, I love these fullbacks when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball. Most of the times, in most offensive schemes, they block all the time. Just a forgotten player. Here, they slip him out and let him catch the football, and he shows the kind of damage he can do.
Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Now it's second down here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the football.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Really really love how the defensive coordinator here is able to get that linebacker free and come up with a sack. Think about Washington over the years out in the Pac-10 and now the Pac-12. One thing you can always think about is great linebacker play, great safety play, and an intimidating presence by their defense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Oh, that one's picked off. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Hey, these guys...
Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Hawai'i.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Here comes the Hawai'i offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Hold it, offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a spectacular diving catch.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. In the clear at the 25. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to...
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, and quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. It's an option look. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll toss it to the back. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Same tailback, another carry. Oh, look at the quick cut. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. The big fullback's got it here. And the Rainbow Warriors churn out another first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. Finds room at the 30. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down and goal for the offense. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, Hawai'i. Still no answer for this offense.
Number 13.
How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And the Hawai'i offense comes back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down after that short completion. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Breaks loose at the 40. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Gets some space around the 30. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough for a first down. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Holding, offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff to the back, but it'll keep the clock moving. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Catch made over the middle, but he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just about to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the Hawai'i offense back out there. In the final minute here, you'd expect them to take a knee and just secure the victory. But will they? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Second down after that previous play. And here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.